Could you point back to one moment with God that you will never ever forget? Just a very impactful moment in your spiritual life, your walk with God?
Yeah, and not to just keep bringing up church planting,
Yep.
but when I went to Bible college, I didn't even know people planted churches.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that existed. Because I didn't have any family in ministry, so this was all new to me. I knew I wanted to pastor, and I grew up in Louisiana where there's like a church on every corner, and so I just thought one day I would take one of those churches, you know. And when I went to Bible college, I was introduced to the idea of planting a church, and that just, I mean, like the day I heard that, it was like a light switch went off. Well, man, that sounds good. I didn't know you planted churches. So I was asked to go preach in Nebraska City, Nebraska. And so while I was in Bible college, and I went there to preach, and I preached on a Sunday, and it was on a Tuesday. After I preached on Sunday, we drove up to Omaha, Nebraska to just hang out, go to the city.
Yep.
I've never been there. And I could take you to the spot where I was standing when just out of the clear blue, God said, hey, you're going to come back here and start a church.
Wow.
Now, there was no tears. There was no speaking in tongues. There was no wave of emotion.
Yeah.
But that was probably one of the most impactful spiritual moments because it changed my whole life. It altered everything.
Yeah.
So when I met my wife and we started dating, I told her, hey, we're going to go to Omaha, Nebraska one day and start a church. And she was like, Omaha, Nebraska? What in the world? But, so that would probably be one of the most impactful moments post Holy Ghost.
Sure, yeah.
I got the Holy Ghost as an 11-year-old kid, September 27, 1985. I could take you to where I was standing when that happened.
Yeah.
And so, but standing on that sidewalk in Omaha will be something that I'll never forget in my life.
Awesome, man. So good.
So our next ministers class, we had a meeting to try to discern the difference between an urn and a crock pot.
Casserole dish, yeah.
It's exactly right.